What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wally Outdoors. It's a little windy today, and I got the neighbors kind of over there blowing leaves in their yard. It is fall, but being that it's fall, I want to share something. I actually got this idea from another YouTuber, and I will link his video down in the description below too. But I just want to show you his idea and something that I used kind of to advance the idea a little bit on my own. So it's basically just a do-it-yourself idea to hang your bow and your stand a lot easier in the tree when you get up there. A lot of guys are moving to like mobile setups, so like the Lone Wolf and stuff like that, which is what I have here today. I'm going to show you the example of. So this little rope here, what I did is just paracord. It's 550 cord here with a pressic knot on it. You guys can see that. Now that pressic is just made from the same cord. I'm not planning on hanging anything super heavy or myself off of this, but basically I just got like a 5-foot section here, maybe a little bit longer, and down the end I tie a knot. I got another knot here in the end because usually I don't go down that far, but I tie a knot in the end, put the pressic knot on there with your basic carabiner, which I'm going to show you a little bit of a change of what I did with this one, and then a regular loop here at the end. So this would be essentially just like your lineman's belt that you'd wrap around the tree. You're going to put this around the tree, and I'm going to show you here just a second. You're going to put this pressic knot with the carabiner through it, just like this, so that the rope is around the tree when you're up there. So you climb up, you put your sticks on, whatever it is. This could go for hanging any type of stand, even if it's a stand you're going to plan on leaving in the woods for a long period of time. It doesn't matter. This is going to help you, and it's also going to be a gear hook for when you're looking to hang other stuff like your backpack and stuff. So I'm going to show you that here just a sec. Let me switch the camera over to this tree here behind me in the yard, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so you can see here I have my backpack and I have my tree stand all ready to go. Now I'm going to show you something on this tree stand real quick. Right here on the stand I have put another piece of paracord which I just wrapped around the bat wing. I put a zip tie here to kind of hold it, this loop like that, and I put a little bit of heat shrink around this tube so it keeps that tube open. So when I get it up there and I go to hang it in the tree, it clips on there nice and easy, just like that. Okay, let me show you with it up in the tree as a scenario. Also, my backpack is going to be the same thing. I'll be able to clip my backpack right on there, just like this as well. Let me show you how this is going to work. Okay guys, hopefully I got a good angle for you here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this rope, like I said, I'm going to wrap it around the tree. Now this obviously going to make this rope, however big the trees are generally that you guys use or hang in. You're going to put your carabiner in that pressic knot through there. Bring it up to the height you want to hang your stand. Pull it tight. Then you're going to slide that pressic knot right up to the top. And here you go. You have your line, which you can eventually drop down underneath behind your stand or wrap it around the tree however you want. But because that pressic's not on here, now you got a nice way to hang your tree stand. So when you're up in the tree and you got your lineman's belt around the tree and you're hanging your sticks or whatever it is you're doing, pegs or whatnot, this is an awesome tool. Now like me, I'm going to have my tree stand on backpack straps that I'm going to take it up there with me. So when I get to the top of the tree, obviously it's hard to see here, but I'm going to have my backpack around my back. My tree stand around my back. The backpack will be down on the ground attached to a rope that I'm going to use to tote my bow and my backpack up. But for now I'm going to take this bad boy off my back. When I'm up in the stand, as I showed you guys, that loop is right here. So I'm ready to go. I got this all ready to rock here. I'm going to take that off, open up my stand while my lineman's belt is holding me here. I'm going to take that loop right here and I'm going to clip it right in, just like this. And now look, stand is hanging there perfectly. You're going to take your strap, go around the tree. As you're standing on the pegs up there, you're going to go around the tree here. And obviously I'll have this strap a lot shorter. I'll kind of measure the tree by eye, you know, when I'm up there. I'm going to take this now, get it pretty tight, set it on there. Now I can tighten this up as much as I want. Pull it nice and tight. Lift up the stand, get it tight. Okay, that's set in. Now the beauty of these lone wolves is I'd be able to lift that platform, but none of that matters for right this second. So what I'm going to show you, now you got this around a tree, which obviously be a little bigger tree more than likely, but you never know, you can hang in these kind of trees with this type of stand, which is awesome. So, but now here you got this here. I'm going to take this, just loosen it a little, put it up at the desired height I want it, tighten it up a little bit here, slide my press-it knot back up, pull my bow up, my backpack up. Check it out, guys. You can hang this backpack right here. So while you're sitting in the tree stand, now you got everything you need. You can reach in here, get your lunch, get your calls, whatever it is you guys need to get. Stand hung nice and easy with this and the backpack. I'm going to switch back over here to the camera and I'm going to show you something else, and the reason that my setup here is just slightly different than the original gentleman's I saw on YouTube, so stand by. All right, guys, so hopefully you could hear me fairly well there. The reason mine is slightly different, and it's not a big deal, it's nothing major. I did use, to save some money, I used the same size paracord to make my pressic, because that honestly doesn't matter. If you were using a larger line like an 8mm for your actual lifeline or whatever, it'd be a different story. You're going to want to match that up accordingly, and guys, that's a whole nother video and there's a lot of safety measures and stuff involved there. This one here is just simply for putting that stand on and putting gear up. Now you could also take, once you loop this around the tree, you could take other carabiners, okay, and hook them onto that loop and hang other things. You could get a bow hanger for it. This is an awesome way for those public land guys who can't stick pegs in trees or screw stuff into trees. This is an amazing idea. When I saw this, I was like blown away. I'm like, why? For years, we always used to use our tote rope. When we pull the tree stand to the top of the tree, we'd wrap it around that last peg, and that's what we'd use to hold the stand in place while we put the stand on. This is just so much easier, and it doesn't weigh anything. You throw it in your backpack and you're good to go. The other thing I did, which you guys might want to be concerned about, is sound. So on this, as you can see, I shrink wrapped the whole thing. There's a couple of little spots here that might still ting, but for the most part it's ready to go. So that's it, guys. I'm pretty excited about using this season and getting out there with it, and hopefully you guys learn something from this and can use it yourself. So once again, little press-it knot, about 5 to 6 foot length of paracord, hook that carabiner on there, slip it around the tree, tighten your press-it knot up with the carabiner, pull your stand up if you're using the tote rope. With me, I just slap it around my back, clip it onto that little loop that I made on the back of the bat wing for my stand. It'll hold that stand there. You can get it on there, slide it around the corner. Now you got a gear hook. Awesome idea. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, please think about doing so. Hope you guys are out there hunting this fall, enjoying yourselves. Hit that notification bell to catch my future episodes, and for now, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.